Hello, how are you all doing? Today, our topic in chemistry is solution and solubility. Solution and solubility. And get your writing materials ready and listen attentively. Solution and solubility. Solubility. We have three objectives here. One is that at the end of this class, you should be able to define solution and explain the types. There are two, actually, the two types. Then, you should be able to know what colloids is. Colloids are rather. What are colloids? Be able to give examples of colloids as well. And you should be able to explain solubility. Solution and the types, colloids and the examples, and solubility. That is what we are going to look at today, going to achieve. So, listen, let's go. Solution. What is solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Homogeneous mixture of what? Two or more substances. Now, listen attentively. What does it mean? If you mix salt and water, and the salt dissolved in the water, you have formed a solution. Yes. The salt there is the solute. The water there is the solvent. And whatever that is formed is what we call solution. So you can say that solution is the process whereby a solute dissolves in a solvent. Okay? So solute plus solvent will give you solution. Do you get what I said? All right. Types of solution, we have two. Aqueous solution and chemical solution. Aqueous solution and what? Chemical solution. Which one is aqueous solution? Aqueous solution is that type of solution which has water as the solvent. Did you hear what I just said? Aqueous solution is that solution that has what? Water as the solvent. Any solution that the water happens to be the solvent is called aqueous solution. But that solution that does not have water as the solvent is chemical solution. I want you to be able to identify the two. Aqueous solution is the one with water as the solvent, while chemical solution does not have water as the solvent. So it can be ethanol, HCl, H2SO4, and so on. Are you with me? That is what aqueous and chemical solutions are. Now, we have in this solution, we have the one that I will call direct dilute solution and concentrated solution. For aqueous solution, we have dilute one and concentrated one. For example, that day we did the preparation of standard solution in the lab. We prepared a solution of HCl and that of NaOH. If you add small amount of water in that acid, if you add small amount of water, that solution is concentrated. But if you add large amount of water in that acid or even a base, that particular solution is diluted. Do you get what I'm saying? Large amount of water, the concentration is diluted, while a small amount of water, it is highly calm. That is what dilute and concentrated solutions are. Okay? All right. The next is colloids. What is a colloid? A colloidal or false solution is an intermediate between a true solution and a suspension. An intermediate between a true solution and what? A suspension. That is what colloids is. Colloids are. And another name for colloids are false solution. And we have examples. Milk is a colloid. Blood is a colloid. Ice cream, a colloid. So they are the examples of what? Colloids. Now the next, solubility. Hope you are understanding me. Solubility is the next. And what is solubility? The solubility of a solute at a specified temperature is the amount or maximum amount of the solute in moles or grams that will dissolve in 1 dm cube of that temperature. What does this grammar mean? Solubility is the amount of a solute, like sodium hydroxide, it is a solute. The amount of it, you're going to measure a particular amount now. If you want to dissolve it in water and form standard solution, you're going to measure the amount. That amount of that solute you are dissolving in 1 dm cube of water is what we call solubility. That is all. As simple as ABC. That amount of that solute you are measuring in order to dissolve it in water is what we call what? Solubility. And we have saturated and unsaturated solution. As the name implies, saturated solution of a solute at a particular temperature is one which contains as much solute as it can dissolve. That particular solution that has moderate quantity of solute that it can dissolve is what we call saturated solution. But unsaturated solution is the one that can still dissolve more solute. Those ones that are not filled. For example, if you are reacting, or rather if you are dissolving small initial amount of solute in large quantity of water, that water will be unsaturated because the amount of salt you are dissolving in it is very small. So it can still take more. So that one is unsaturated. But if you dissolve a moderate amount of solute in a particular or moderate amount of water, that one is saturated. It is filled to its satisfaction. So saturated solution are those ones that are filled, while unsaturated are those ones that need more. They need more of solutes. Okay, they can dissolve more. Are you following? All right. How do you determine solubility? This is the practical we are going to do next. The determination of the solubility of a given solute in a solvent. The first thing to do is preparing a saturated solution of the given solute, that is the solute given to you, be it sodium hydroxide, any salt at all. Prepare a saturated solution of it. Then take a known mass of the saturated solution. After taking a particular mass of it, then heat it to dryness. That is how to determine the solubility. Very simple something. Now, answer these questions that follow. Are you with me? What is solution? What is colloid? Give examples. Then explain solubility and how you determine solubility. We are going to submit these questions on Tuesday.